Hello again, though if you are new, welcome to the Canting Club. This week? Well, this week is Beaujolais Nouveau week. On Thursday, the new vintage gets released to great marketing excitement. So naturally, we're drinking Beaujolais. But this is not Nouveau. Oh no, this is from the great 2015 vintage. And not only does it not say Nouveau on the label, it doesn't even say Beaujolais. The very best villages of Beaujolais just use their own names. Names like Fleury and Moulin-à-Vent, and this one, Morgon, which has a reputation as the deepest, darkest and longest lived of them all. That reputation is very much down to this producer, Jean-Paul Thévenet, and his gang of like-minded mates like Marcel Lapierre and John Foyard, who back in the 80s turned their backs on the tide of high-tech chemical winemaking sweeping the region and favoured a return to traditional practices, organic viticulture and little or no use of sulphur dioxide in the winery. This made them pioneers of what we now know as the natural wine movement. This wine is Thévenet's Morgon Le Clachet, named after the small hamlet where his vineyards and winery reside. It doesn't look like Nouveau, which would be a brilliant purple colour. No, this is a deep ruby, proper red. Now that's a nose. Oh, it's all forest fruits and dark chocolate, and lots of herbs too, mint and nettles. The fruits are blueberry and bramble, and there's hints of something richer here too, like kirsch. But that doesn't make the wine smell sweet. On the contrary, it's got an appealing sour quality to the nose. Lovely. Oh gosh, now that's big and very savoury. It's almost meaty, despite the very fresh acidity that's keeping the full body in check here. There are concentrated dark fruits, though they're so well integrated it's quite hard to tease the component flavours apart. But I've had plenty of time to try, so I'm going to go for sour black cherries, bramble again, and dark raspberries in here too. They're supported by quite firm, full tannins, but these are very well integrated too, so that they're dry but not drying, and they add a depth and a touch of bitterness that unsweetens the fruit on this. Oh, I have to try some again. Oh yes. Now those herbs from the nose return in force on the finish, which is dry and cool. I'm not getting any of the alcoholic warmth and sense of sweetness I would expect from a 13.5% wine. By contrast, I'm getting cool mint and cigars, a lingering impression, lovely finish and a lovely wine. It's very hard to believe that this is made from the same Gamay grape as bubblegum and banana flavoured Nouveau. But then, those aren't the flavours of Gamay. They're down to the cultured yeast strains used to make Nouveau, especially strain 71B. This wine was made with only the natural yeast from the grape skins. Also, those pear-droppy flavours of Nouveau are down to the ultra-low fermentation temperatures used. This was much more normal fermentation. So this tastes much more like the real Gamay, which is intriguingly quite a lot like Burgundy from further north, especially the gamey, savoury quality and the forest floor scents on this. It's perhaps not very surprising because Pinot Noir, the Burgundy grape, is the parent of Gamay. But there are differences too. This is deeper, darker, drier than most Burgundies. I may have been a little too cruel about Beaujolais Nouveau. It is a bit of fun in a gloomy November, and come Thursday I'm sure I'm going to be buying a bottle just to check out the new vintage. But it won't be a patch on this. Le Beaujolais Ancien est arrivé. À votre santé.